A year ago, many of you joined us on this very spot.
Journalists from around the globe gathered together on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C. to discuss the urgency and importance of democracy and journalism.
Journalists are the voice that is a check on power, that holds these authoritarian impulses in check, and that really is about make sure that the voices of our constituents are heard, that power is questioned, and that we don't have these abuses that we're seeing in states like Tennessee and Florida and Mississippi and Alabama, which are taking us back in our history.
We are not free. That's why we feel that pressure.
Emory University professor Carol Anderson views the recent voter ID laws as a prime example of how our democracy is being oppressed.
When you look at voter ID laws, for instance, these state legislatures went through systematically and figured out who by race had what types of IDs. And then the law privileges the kinds of IDs that whites have and diminishes the kinds of IDs that African Americans have.
Alabama Forward Executive Director Evan Milligan wants to make sure that everyone takes action in this year's election however they can.
Your voice always matters. Your vote clearly matters, or people wouldn't be spending billions and hundreds of millions to undermine your vote by trying to get in candidates and judges who have a hostility towards democracy and multicultural democracy.
As we head into the 2024 election, the push for equal and fair voting and democracy will continue. Reporting from Howard University here in Washington, D.C., Bradley Clark, KTSU 2 News.